Riders meeting.
All right. What is that back there? Shut it off. Shut it off. All right. And we got a little bit of voice left from the last 3 days. So, welcome to the Eastern Mini Nationals. Thanks for making it out. This is going to be a great event. We've got a lot of talent in here, and none of it's over 12. Like I said, none of it's over 12. So the way the day is going to run, we are going to be able to ride our motorcycles from the gate to our pits as long as we keep it in first gear. Slow as can be through the pits. Yesterday was cold pit day. How much fun was that? Zero. So let's make sure that it's not a cold pit day today by making sure we go as slow as possible through the pits. Got that, Jake McCauley? Got that? Slow through the pits. Also, there is no drinking at Njminigp events until the end of the events. Then it's free game. Apparently. Hi, Caitlin. The security guards even agree with us on that one. But anyway, no drink until the end of the event. Even if you're not riding, it's just not the example we're trying to set here, so let's keep that to a minimum. Your pit stalls are pretty good. We're creeping out into the road as far as we can creep out. So let's make sure that we keep our stuff as far towards the grass as possible, so that if in an emergency we can get some sort of a vehicle through here. Plus we have the occasional entitled Porsche driver that feels like he wants to drive directly through our riders meeting. We want to make sure he has enough room to do so. I think that's pretty much it in the pit. Spills we try to keep on the grass. Let's not ruin the paved surface. They get a little itchy about that. So everybody has a schedule? Everybody get a schedule? No? Yeah? If you didn't, see Sharon. She's got schedules in the cool down lounge. We're going to try to be on that schedule as much as possible. If you practice outside of your practice session, we're going to give you a warning. If you do it a second time, you're done for the day. All right? Because we can't seem to get everybody to understand the practice in the practice session that they're supposed to be in. All right? So if there's a bunch of kids out there on 50s, you probably shouldn't be out there on your supermoto bike. Not that difficult. All right? We're going to try to stick to the times as much as possible. We're going to get 2 rounds of practice in, no matter what. After our 2 rounds of practice, we're going to go right into We're going to go right into qualifying. Qualifying today, everybody got their transponders when they checked in? If you didn't, make sure you do that. Your transponder has to be mounted as far down on your fork leg as possible. Okay? If not, then they're not going to be reading too often, and we want to make sure everybody gets picked up. Make sure the transponders are on in the morning. Okay? We want to make sure that as you're practicing, we get the transponders fixed so that come race time, we don't have to do 2, 3 transponder check laps. Okay? So we'll be ready to rock and roll. If you notice, the qualifying sessions are a little bit longer than the practice sessions. Qualifying is a timed qualifying, just like the big boys do. So if you go out whenever you want during that 15-minute session, you click off your best lap. If you're happy with it, come on in. You don't have to be out there all 15 minutes burning your fuel, motor, and tires unless you want to do that. That's fine. Not going to help you too much, but that's fine. So go out there, set your lap. We'll set the grids according to your lap times, and we'll take lunch. As soon as qualifying's done, we'll take our lunch. Lunch is about 45 minutes, but at the end of that 45 minutes, be ready for your first race. And of course, you see the order of the race there, Super Mini.